welcome to Fake News Buster at PTV World. I'm Sana Makul, and we're here to, of course, separate the facts from fantasy and tell you what the real things are and separate all of the AI-generated content and fake news that we see on social media, unfortunately. A number of tweets and false stories, of course, have been circulating in relation to the Iran-Israel war, bringing in Pakistan's involvement in the matter as well. Let's take a look at these tweets. Pakistan, of course, has denied these tweets and these stories. The senior leadership speaking about how this is fake and absolutely false with reference to, of course, Pakistan's support to Iran, which has been allegedly marked with regards to nuclear weapons that Pakistan has been accused of saying that it will be using against Israel, which is, of course, absolutely fake. And the way that the senior leadership of Pakistan has been presented is something that is incorrect, as is, of course, in these stories. There is, of course, also elements coming in from Iran and Israel with reference to what really is going on in this war of misinformation that is continuing. And so we really need to be cognizant of what's real and what's not. There is also Indian elements involved in putting out fake news and adding to this misinformation war that is continuing, releasing content on social media that is claiming that Pakistan targeted a mosque inside of India, showing smoke in the region. You can see on your screens on the left is the fake video, and you can see the originals as well, in which there is absolutely no smoke and there's absolutely no target that Pakistan has done, which of course were only military targets in the recent Pakistan-India conflict, and no holy or sacred places were targeted at all. So absolutely fake and Indian false propaganda has been exposed. Then, of course, there is also the ways in which AI-generated content is spreading on social media. We've seen Mr. Donald Trump's recent video in which he also talks about Pakistan and the recent ongoing developing conflict with Iran and Israel. We've also gathered the original video from which this AI-generated content was actually made and released. So we're going to show you both the videos, the original and the fake.
Do you look at this and see Putin as the good guy or the bad guy?
So I've known him very well, and I went through a lot of things with him because Russia was, the Russia hoax turned out to be a total hoax. New York Times, they got a Pulitzer Prize. I have to give back the Pulitzer Prize. That's my lawsuit, and they're doing very poorly in that lawsuit. But they wrote stories about how it was true and it was false, and a lot of Washington Post also. I have gotten to see things that I was very surprised at. Rockets being shot into cities like Kiev during a negotiation that I felt was maybe very close to ending. We were going to solve a problem, and then all of a sudden rockets got shot into a couple of cities and people died. I saw things that I was surprised at. So, and I don't like being surprised. So I'm very disappointed in that way. With that being said, I'd like to see it end. 5,000 people, I think the number's even more than that, but 5,000 people a week are being killed. Mostly soldiers, but also people that live in little cities and towns throughout Ukraine. And I'd like to see that stop.
Pakistan has also warned Israel and the U.S. because Israel mistakenly said Pakistan is number 2 after Iran. Pakistan is fully alert with its air, land, and marine forces. Pakistan's defense minister, Khawaja Asif, said if Israel attacks Iran again, Pakistan will totally destroy Israel. But Harry's, what I say Pakistan should not do that. Pakistan has no problem with us. Their army is already very high alert. In my opinion, Pakistan should not get involved. This is Israel and Iran's war. We need peace in the region. We need to stop the fighting, not get in the middle. That's the truth. That's a smart move.
As you can see, very little difference between the two videos, and so we really need to be careful what it is that we are seeing and believing, and really check the facts before saying anything is true or accepting it to be true. But we're here, of course, to bust these fake news for you, and we hope that you will keep a watch out for these, because these are serious times. I'll leave you with a video prepared by our team, and I'll come back tomorrow.
The rise of AI-generated content is making it harder to spot what's real and what's not. In countries like Pakistan, fake political news and conspiracy theories are shaping public opinion without any accountability. Authorities urge the citizens to verify news before sharing and to only rely on trusted sources.